Warning, there's a tick epidemic that's happening right now, and if you get bit by a tick, you can end up with Lyme disease. They're also coming up with a Lyme disease vaccine. Apparently, in 1998, they had this vaccine, and for whatever reason, it had failed. But right now, a man had came up with a vaccine, and it's out, not vaccine, but the tick. They created some tick, and the ticks has Lyme disease. So we as individuals need to be more careful when we go outside. So one of my recommendations is, like, when you're going outdoors, make sure you have long sleeves, make sure you have long pants on, and check yourself before coming inside. Also check your animals, because even though you might have them live inside, when you take them out for a walk, they wander into the grass or whatever area, so they can easily get the tick and come into the house. And the ticks are smaller than, I got these flaxseed, you see this flaxseed? They're smaller than these guys. They're smaller than these. See, if you look at it, let me show you, maybe this will look better. They're smaller than these guys. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see them. So you guys got to be very mindful. Make sure to double check yourself before coming indoors. Also, one of the other recommendation is that you just be aware. So if you have a symptoms of symptoms of a Lyme disease, one of the things is you get fatigue, you get migraines, joint pains, you got a mild fever, and then you might have a rash. Okay, so here's some homemade solution. Remember, I am not a doctor. You need to go ahead and do your own research. Go ahead and find your doctor and get advice from them. But this is just my recommendation. So garlic is a great thing. Turmeric is a good thing. And then they have a Japanese nutweed. And this is just some of the stuff. And then you got red sage. These are some of the different herbs that you can use, to help you if you actually have the symptoms of Lyme disease. But make sure that you need to go to your doctor. And let me try to see. So apparently, in the vaccine was created, I believe I said that in 1998, and it was failed. And now man came out with this new ones, and they made it themselves. They made these ticks. Okay, it's created by man. Okay, and then now, so since they created, it's amazing how men could create a problem, and then they also have the solution to the problem. But make sure that you do not take the vaccine, because the vaccine is worse than actually having the Lyme disease. Okay, so make sure you go to your doctor, get his advice, because remember, I am not a doctor. So make sure that you're out there taking care of yourself. Do your own research about this epidemic with the tick, with the Lyme disease and the ticks and all over the area. So make sure that you're doing your own due diligence. So with that, tell me some of the stuff that you have or what you're doing if you're in one of those areas that has the tick, or individuals within your family that maybe have Lyme disease. Take care.